Did the military send-off for Donald Trump on January 20, 2021, and Air Force One's departure at nearly noon that day mean that Trump actually was inaugurated for a second term as President of the United States? No, that's not true. The official archived report from Trump's last day in office shows that Trump left Joint Base Andrews at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. According to the U.S. Constitution's 20th Amendment, a president's four-year term ends at noon EST on January 20. The term of the next president, in this case, Joe Biden, then begins at 12:01 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on January 20. A military band's performance of "Hail to the Chief" and the departure time of an outgoing president play no role in the transition of power. The claim appeared in a video on Facebook on March 20, 2023. The video opened with the narrator, country music singer Derek Johnson, saying, quote, "I'm not trying to make a platform, but this is so freaking awesome. This is the most hilarious. You couldn't troll anybody any better than what happened on January 20, 2021. End quote. This is what the post looked like on Facebook at the time of writing. Source: Facebook screenshot taken on Friday, March 24, 20 hours 30 minutes and 9 seconds 2023 UTC. During the 6-minute 19-second video, Johnson claims that Trump departed Washington, D.C., after noon on January 20, 2021. The U.S. Constitution's 20th Amendment sets 12:01 p.m. on January 20 as the start of a new presidential term. Quote, "The terms of the President and the Vice President shall end at noon on the 20th day of January, and the terms of Senators and Representatives at noon on the 3D day of January, of the years in which such terms would have ended if this article had not been ratified, and the terms of their successors shall then begin." End quote. Johnson believes that a military band's performance of "Hail to the Chief," the presidential anthem, for Trump's departure further showed that Trump had been inaugurated as president for another term. But nothing in the 20th Amendment states that a military band's performance of "Hail to the Chief" determines the transition of power. At 11 seconds, Johnson says, quote, "By military law and by constitutional law, Donald John Trump received a full-grade military and constitutionally regulated inauguration ceremony. And I'm gonna show you how." End quote. And at the 1:42 mark in the video, Johnson claims, quote, "He is the first president in United States history to leave D.C., to leave post -11 to 59 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Air Force One." End quote. This is false. Air Force One's departure with Trump and the performance of "Hail to the Chief" occurred nearly 3 hours and 20 minutes earlier. According to the Trump travel pool reports for January 20, 2021, archived by the American Presidency Project at the University of California, Santa Barbara, Trump arrived at Joint Base Andrews at 8:28 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Washington Examiner reporter Rob Crilly was the pool reporter who documented Trump's final day in office. Crilly wrote, quote, "January 20, 202,108-29 Trump Travel Pool Report No. 2. Marine 1 wheels down JBA at 0828 as Gloria plays to crowd. Don Jr., Kimberly Guilfoyle, Eric Trump, Laura, Tiffany and fiancé, Ivanka and Jarrett, Mark Meadows and wife are all lined up to the side of the podium. January 20, 202,108-36 Trump Travel Pool Report No. 3. Remarks Marine 1 taxied behind stage. After music finished, Don't Stop Believin', POTUS and the First Lady were announced. The Air Force Band struck up Hail to Chief. And a 21-gun salute sounded as POTUS took the stage. POTUS remarks starting at 8:35. End quote. Crilly reported, "Wheels Up, Air Force One's departure from Joint Base Andrews, at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time." Quote, January 20, 202,108-52 Trump Travel Pool Report No. 5. Boarding AF-1 POTUS walked to AF-1 through an honor guard with Melania hand in hand. He climbed steps, turned and clapped to crowd before they both waved and entered at 0848. Wheels Up shortly. January 20, 202,109. Trump Travel Pool Report No. 6. Wheels Up for Palm Beach at 0859. End quote. As the Constitution stipulates, Biden became the next U.S. president at 12:01 p.m. on January 20, 2021. The White House site shows that his inaugural address lasted from 11:52 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 12:13 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. At 2:18 in the video, Johnson goes on to claim, quote, "On January 20, 2021, Joe Biden was given and received a full-grade military regulation funeral service." End quote. He also claims the uniforms around Biden that day were non-regulation military uniforms, and that Biden was given a three-gun volley salute, which was not what a president usually receives at their inauguration. LED Stories debunked these same claims in February 2021. Per Army regulations, low temperatures at the inaugural wreath ceremony at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier meant heavy coats, which are not decorated with individual awards, call